Well, good day to you out there in YouTube land and Facebook land. This is Tim, and I'm coming through the Active Bible Prophecies. This will be part 4, and we're going to get back over to Matthew 24, just a particular spot in there where Jesus talks about, as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the coming of the Son of Man. And to really get an idea of the days of Noah, you need to go back to Genesis 6. So if you have your Bibles, I'm going to have you turn over there. We're going to look at some of the things that were going on in the days of Noah. Genesis 6. Now I'll pick it up in verse 1. There's several signs you'll find here. It came to pass when men began to multiply on the face of the earth and daughters were born unto them. So there's obviously increased population in verse 1. That would be another of the signs, increased population. And he said in verse 2 that the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took them wives of all they chose. So there's something going on with the sons of God. These would be angelic beings in Job chapters 1, 2, and I believe 38, 39. And these sons of God were the ones back at the beginning of creation and also there in Noah's day. What they do is they abduct. They saw the daughters of men that they were fair, and they took them. And they took them wives of all they chose. And the Lord said, my spirit shall not always strive with man, for that he also is flesh, yet his days shall be 120 years. There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that the sons of God came unto the daughters of men. And they bare unto them children, the same became mighty men, which were of old, men of renown. So there's something going on with an angelic abduction of the daughters of men and reproduction and creating a different race there. Let's pick it up down in verse 5. And God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and boy, we see that today, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. So there you go. That's a pretty good description of modern day wickedness and all that. Skip down to verse 11. Genesis 6, verse 11. The earth also was corrupt before God, and the earth was filled with violence. And there you go there. So, and there's some other things going on that you don't get there, but that Jesus gives you. And if you'll turn over to Luke 17, Luke chapter 17. Luke chapter 17, we're going to pick it up in verse 27. Let's pick it up verse 26. And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. They did eat. So there's actually excessive eating going on. They drank. Excessive drinking going on, which we have today, drunkenness. They married wives. A lot of marriage going on. They were given in marriage. That would be wife swapping in today's modern vernacular. Until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them also. Destroyed them all. So there you go. You have numerous signs there. So I'll just kind of go back over. As it was in the days of Noah, you have increased population 2, alien abductions 3, wickedness of man great 4, earth corrupted 5, filled with violence 6, excessive eating, drinking, and marriage 7, 8, 9, wife swapping 10. And then we're going to look at the days of Lot there also. He says, as it was also in the days of Lot. I'll pick that up back there in Luke 17, 28. Likewise, also, it was in the days of Lot. They did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded. So they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded. There's 4 more signs. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. Now, there's 2 things there. There's 2 guys that are saved from the wrath. One is Noah, and the other is Lot. And these would be pictures of the church, especially with Lot. He was taken out by the angels, and he avoided the destruction there. Noah is really more a picture of the Jew in the tribulation, but there's a place that's prepared of God for them to get through it. So I wanted to give you those. So I've given you 18 signs before today. So Today I've given you as was the days of Noah, increased population, alien abductions, wickedness of man great. That's 4 there. Earth corrupted, earth filled with violence. That's 6. Eating, drinking, marriage, 7, 8, 9. Wife swapping, 10. Buying, selling, 12. Planting, building, 13, 14. So I gave you 14 more specifics that have to do with both Noah and with Lot. And again, you find those in Genesis 6. You'll find some in Matthew 24. Luke 17 has a bunch of them there. Luke 17, 27 through 28. And we'll just go from there for today. So just kind of a short one today. I think all in total, I've given you over 30 prophecies regarding the at least active Bible prophecies that are going on right now. Obviously, we haven't come up to the rapture of the church yet, but it's pictured there with Lot, perhaps with Noah, definitely with Enoch. That would be Enoch was preceded Noah, was his grandfather. His grandfather. So he goes out before the flood, the tribulation picture. So anyway, so I'm going to leave you with that short one today. So we've come through about, again, like I said, some 32 to 35 prophecies regarding active Bible prophecies that you can find just today in today's news. Whether you look online or cable news or maybe read a paper, if you still do that. So anyway, just keep those in mind. There's 32 active ones. We got another 68 to go, and see you next time.